I'm recording. Stop saying my name.
I said Chook. That's your name.
Let's sync up and then we can get into a bit of it. All right, let's do a mark.
All right.
What is it? What does that mean? What do you mean? What does that mean?
Six. So we'll do a clap at countdown for 3, and we'll clap.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll count us down then, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
3.
Wait, sure.
2...
Do I stop recording or? Hang on.
Wait.
No,
don't stop recording. No, it's just so that
recording.
we have a place where we start. That's where we start.
So I can sync the audio files up.
Yeah.
Okay. So 3, 2, 1. I didn't hear you guys come through at all.
I heard your clap.
It came through.
I can see my clap. I can see
my clap. I can see it too. Yeah.
Maybe I deafened us. All right. How about this? On 3, we all say the word mark, and then just in case, so we'll have a backup. All right. 3, 2, 1. Mark. Okay, that was such a delay. There was a delay between me saying you saying it. I was like, let's try. Let's one more time, just for my peace of mind.
There is a delay through what's it called? Discord, right?
Discord.
It's like a second. It's like a second maybe.
Yeah. Well, let's try it one more time for my peace of mind. 3, 2, 1. Mark.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Tully's coming in late.
No, that was fucking late as fuck.
I was not late. You were late.
No, you were late, dude.
You were so late.
I mean, Dominic.
No.
Perfect. In sync, you know. Bye, motherfucker.
All right, let's try it one more time.
But like, I've never heard get on the tools.
Yeah, beat the fuck out of your dad. Yeah.
Fix your shit, bitch.
I don't know. Were they just Germans or were they Nazis?
I don't know what I'm saying. ASMR, like reading sounds. Yes.
I wonder what the sex is like. Do you think it's like angry?
Wow, dude.
Not even looking at the kid.
I don't know, man. There's something off about him.
Why can't people just be normal and just fucking beat off in private?
So unprofessional.
What the fuck? Get on the tools. Oh,
that's embarrassing. Those are the 2 characters in my World of Warcraft, so that's embarrassing. Ignore that.
Well, let's do a little intro up top, and then we can get into it.
All right. Okay.
What's the name of this track? You know what I mean? Because we didn't ever discussed it.
The name of this?
Yeah.
I mean, are we talking about gas so much? I think it's just gas.
The gas? Can I get the gas and up podcast? Can we get gassed up? We them boys.
Gassed up. Yeah.
Gas,
on the gas.
Gas prices.
You know, someone said to me last night, we were out and one of these 2 guys I met previously. And,
Save it for the actual. Anyway, doesn't matter.
I thought that's what we were doing. I
feel like we've begun. Yeah. Let's do the intro up top then.
All right then.
Yo, get gassed up. It's them boys. I'm Dom Anderson. I'm here with Nate Shepard and Chucky. Getting it lit. Getting it litty hitters.
Hello.
We're getting gassed.
Episode number 1. Episode number 1, bitch.
But Nate was just about to tell us a story.
Oh yeah.
Before he was rudely interrupted.
I was very rudely interrupted by Chuck. Talking to these 2 guys last night, and one of them just walked off, and the other guy was just like, man, he's so crazy when he's on the gas. And I was like, he's on the gas right now? And he's like, oh, he's just been drinking. I was like, that's not what on the gas means.
That's not the gas.
That's not the gas. He's like, oh, it's a different type of gas. And I was like, I guess it's kind of you lick it up, you filled up, you gassed up. I don't know. I guess it kind of makes sense.
Well, gas is a drug.
But it's not on the gas. Yeah. Well,
isn't
gas,
it like colloquial term for a drug? Hang on.
Gas. Colloquial term.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant.
Big words.
Be on the gas. I tell you what, have you ever heard anyone say Yandi outside of our hometown? Because I drop Yandi into conversations from time to time, and people are like, "What the fuck is Yandi?"
Yandi.
Yeah, you've never heard that?
I've heard Yandi. Yeah.
No.
I've heard Yandi.
Sugar, you got to know what Yandi is, right?
I don't know what it is though, but I've heard the term.
It's weed.
No.
It's just,
it's just weed.
Indigenous people, folks term for marijuana, as far as I'm aware.
I haven't heard anyone say jum. I say jum when I'm asking for a cigarette, and no one knows what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Chuck?
Yeah, I guess.
I know.
You.
A jum? Yeah.
I think like we came up with a lot of like silly names for Siggies. Like, I think our friend groups, like especially like,
I always thought Joom was a legitimate term for a cigarette.
No.
Pretty sure we just made it up, man. We just invented it.
Like,
So Chucky,
So
you
fuck is
fucking get on the chungus last night?
I was talking before I answer that question. I was talking to a friend of ours last weekend, and he like referred to having a session on the drink as getting on the tools. Now that's a term I've never heard.
Getting on the tools.
I've never heard that term ever in my life. I was just like, what are you talking about? Like, I call him a tool. Like, I just thought it was so stupid. Like, he's a very wise man.
Getting on the tools, right? Welcome to the Australian Slang Podcast, man. Where we go
the different sayings.
But we got breaking news, man.
Get on the tools.
Breaking news: Robbie Coltrane, who played Hagrid, has died. Thoughts, Chuck? You're a big Harry Potter fan. I know that.
Really?
Hey,
is that
R.I.P.
true? How old is he?
R.I.P. Shouts out Robbie Coltrane. He can't have been that old. He must have been 8.
Hagrid.
You're a wizard.
Was he?
Chucky.
Robbie Coltrane.
Was he actually that big too? Was he a big fella?
I think he was like 8 feet tall.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Harry
72.
Potter was like
I assumed he
2001
must have
or
had to be like 2. Like he had to be pretty tall.
Man,
big. I don't think
he
he was
looks like a
that big.
fucking pedophile, dude.
Oh
Jesus
my God.
Christ.
He does. There's the photo I'm looking at right now. I'm serious. Like, I'll send it to you. Like,
Just like, the first thought I have about this guy who's just died. Beloved actor. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Beloved actor
him,
Robbie
like
Coltrane
one of the
is a pedophile.
He looks like a pedophile. Jesus Christ. Have some respect for the dead.
Big shout out Robbie Coltrane. I don't think we
Look
get
at-
any other memorable characters. I'll probably get bad
From
enough to
Harry
say
Potter?
shit like that. Well, no. You didn't play 2 characters in Harry Potter. It's not fucking...
Oh, I thought you meant there was no other memorable characters in Harry Potter. And I was like, shout out Robbie Coltrane.
There's no
Yeah,
other memorable
the only person who
characters
made
in
Harry
whatever
Potter
that Hagrid movie is. There he is. Okay, so this, the picture that we've just been sent of him looking quote-unquote like a pedophile is a very nice, very heartwarming picture of him standing in front of Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson and Rupert Grint. He looks like he looks jovial.
I don't know,
He looks-
man.
He's
You see
near
parents
children is
walking-
the only thing that you have.
Yeah, you see parents walking down with their kids and you're like, those fucking pedophiles. Jesus Christ.
Very nice. Looks like a very nice man. I can't believe
That's a good
you've done
photo.
this.
That's
How
not
can
a
you-
bad photo.
But how can you tell though, man? Like, I don't understand. Like, you can never
How
tell.
can you? What do you mean? How can you tell?
I think a lot of
that
the
he's
time.
not he's not a pedophile. So you just assume everyone that hangs
So
out.
your
with kids
assertion,
or
yeah, your
hangs
assertion is
around
every
kids.
man that's near children is a pedophile
Is a
because
pedophile.
how could
No,
you
I'm not
possibly
saying
tell?
that. No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that like it's usually like the people that you least expect are pedophiles.
So what you're saying is he doesn't look like a pedophile, is what it sounds like. Sounds like you're saying he doesn't look at all like a pedophile. And then in your mind, it's like a red herring.
Okay. He does, but that because the fact that he doesn't look like a pedophile makes him look like a pedophile. That's how it's working now. Oh, holy shit, Jesus Christ!
Stupid ass shit, man.
Anyway,
Yeah, what
Well,
let's move on from
R.I.P.
besmirching the memory of
Coltrane.
Robbie Coltrane. Shouts out R.I.P. What did you get on the tools last night, Chucky? I think you did.
what did he pass away from? Yeah, no, I'm actually not too bad. I thought I was going to be a lot worse. I'm actually ready to sort of back up, which is weirdly not weird. Man, he looks like a massive pedophile in this photo,
Oh my
actually.
god. Can't be. I thought we moved on from bad
Oh,
man
sorry.
Robbie Coltrane.
Sorry, yeah.
But that's okay. No.
No.
If you
I'm
want to send
just
to a
trying-
second picture to try to convince me, I bet you he looks like a massive pedophile. I bet you he's just like the nicest looking family man.
he's like-
I bet you he's in like a suit. He's got his hair cut. You know what I mean? Because I expected him to have a big Hagrid beard in the picture you sent, and he's clean shaven.
I just expect him to be looking creepy or something, but he's literally smiling, looking off into the distance. In
He's
that
not
photo.
looking
He's
at
not even looking at the
children in the
kids.
I think we established that anyone who doesn't look like a pedophile, you watch out. You're on notice from Chucky. He's got your number.
I'm trying to.
Pedophile. Anyone who doesn't look like a
The only
pedophile.
reason I'm just curious is
Grow a
like what he
mustache.
passed away from. That's the only reason I'm sort of.
Fucking too many kids, according
Yeah,
to you.
is that what you're getting to? I'm just curious why he passed away. Just because that'll definitely,
Well, it was
decide
like
whether or
70.
not I think he's a pedophile.
I think he was like a really big guy. And
he was in
people
Goldeneye.
who are really big don't live that long. Like, how long was Andre the Giant alive? Like 25 years? His bones just collapsed in on themselves.
Well, no, like he had to drink like
72.
a bunch of fucking vodka to feel like a nice little tickle in his stomach or something.
Andre the Giant, we mean, not Robbie Coltrane.
Yeah, not Robbie Coltrane.
Yeah, Andre the Giant.
Well, yeah, but he was like medically big. I don't think Robbie Coltrane was that kind of guy. Was he?
No. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. I do. Firstly, finding out how he died shouldn't be this difficult. He must have just die.
I'm reading about like his entire life in this one article about his death.
Great, yeah. Let's just quietly read about Robbie Coltrane. That's great broadcasting.
That's the name of the podcast. Just ASMR, like reading sounds. Yes.
Just hear the slide of the greasy fingers sliding across the phone screen.
Just the slander. Well, you're listening to the Slander podcast, where we call perfectly nice people who just died pedophile.
Who's next? Who's old? Who's looking to?
Well, I mean, Queen Elizabeth was a pedophile too. I mean, that's an old lady.
Well, that one I will agree with. That one I will say 100% absolutely burn on her. Like, yes, there's no way she didn't know some shit was going on. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah, that's all.
I'm not going to.
I think possibly towards the end that she just was a bit senile and just didn't like. I don't know, like not.
She never said anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
The thing
maybe
that gets me about everyone who's like, what a remarkable woman. She led such a remarkable life. I've never seen a less remarkable person in my entire life. Yeah. All she did was shut the fuck up and like sit there. She didn't do anything.
Not even look pretty. Like, she wasn't even...
Oh, this is burn on the Queen. Why don't you put some makeup on, you ugly bitch? Yes. Why don't you get a tit job, you fucking bitch? You get some plastic surgery, Queen Elizabeth.
I mean, she wasn't
pretty enough. She
was pretty hot back in the day. I'll give her that.
That's not really.
Beat off to a few 20-cent pieces in my time.
Like Meghan Markle is like, she's stunning. Like, she's a woo.
Who?
Really? Meghan Markle's your type.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, bro. I remember the first time I watched Suits and I fell in love. And I was just like, oh my goodness. Who is this?
Watch Suits.
Yeah, I don't watch Suits either.
It was okay. It was good. Actually, first season was really good. But after that, it was like so much drama. So much drama for so long.
Isn't it a drama?
I lost interest.
Isn't that like the whole purpose of the isn't the genre a drama?
Yeah, but you know when
it's more of a
when shows just like they don't have they don't have like a, it's just always going downhill and there's always just the stakes are getting higher and higher and it's just stressful just watching it.
That sounds kind of like
Supernatural.
Then they have like, Jesus, that was loud. Supernatural? No, that was up and down every episode. Yeah, they always had like a conclusion most of the time.
Well, sometimes they would like give it a break from the big drama and like go whatever fucking Monster of the Week for a bit. It was good. I didn't watch the last season of that, but who's cuter, Sam or Dean?
Do you know? Oh. I'm gonna say Dean.
I'm a Dean guy.
You've seen that?
I think everyone says Sam.
Yeah, but that teary scene where he's like shows a little bit of his, feminine side. And he's tearing up. Oof.
I think there's a lot of those scenes.
It's a good look in the man. He cries a lot actually in that show.
Yeah, all the fucking time. The best scene in all of Supernatural is where I can't remember why, but they just get taken to this like military black site in the middle of the like woods in Wisconsin or some shit, and then they just escape and they just dismantle like Navy SEAL squads that are like coming from in the woods. They just like it's just like the most ridiculous scene. It's just some shit from Commando.
That's so good. That's so good. I didn't watch that episode.
Just choking out.
I think I stopped watching after like 6
Marines.
Seasons, so
that's so good. But I watched. I tell you what, I watched Lord of the Rings recently.
Lord of the Rings.
I watched Lord of the Rings, man. No, I was watching Lord of the Rings, and like it just absolutely goes off. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, is it? I fell asleep. I watched 2 episodes and I passed out. And then
I meant
6 episodes deep.
I meant the film, the first film.
The films.
Yeah.
Don't bother watching.
I was watching the series.
Don't bother watching Rings of fucking Gaylord Power. That garbage. Don't do it. I'm serious. Like, it sucks.
I've watched it. Yeah, it's
boring.
It was. I don't know. I thought there was like some cool parts and it was quite nice to look at. But I just like.
Sorry, go on.
I feel like there's somewhere it's going. I just think it's taken a while, but
it's just like you don't like the character development's just so shit. Like I don't care for anyone, at the rather start of Fellowship of the Ring, Frodo Baggins, Elijah Wood, I'm already in love with him. You know, I want to bang Elijah Wood. By the first 10 minutes. I'm already invested in the character. Samwise, I wish he was my best buddy. I wish he's had my back.
Oh yeah, true that.
Good strong name.
What a Samwise in our corner.
But who's your favorite? Who's your favorite Hobbit? I was always a Merry kind of guy when I was younger, but I'm not so crazy about him.
Yeah, I think I was the same. I think just because they were goofy, they're just the goofy.
Well, I was a big Legolas fucking stan. I used to love Legolas, man. He used to be the hot shit.
I liked Aragorn.
No, I think he's gay.
I thought he was a badass.
Yeah, I'm a Boromir dude all the fucking way. Boromir.
Oh, actually, no. If I did, I was Lurtz.
Lurtz?
I like Lurtz.
Yeah,
I thought he was a badass.
The listeners at home, Lurtz is the fucking rando Uruka that kills Boromir with a bow.
Yeah, he's a fucking badass. He's like the coolest character.
Fun fact.
He's jacked as
you
shit.
have to give Nathan Shepard a bit of credit here. That that's actual perfect. That's actually what Nathan Shepard looks in real life. Actually, so give him a bit of credit. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, that's right.
Perfect.
When I was a little boy, I wanted to grow up and be Lurtz.
Yeah,
that was my goal.
Yeah, but you can look
like
Lurtz.
This is blowing my mind.
Lurtz.
This is absolutely blowing my little mind.
Lurtz the Uruka.
Wanted to be Lurtz.
I wanted to rise.
He talking as many lines.
Yeah, he growls. He growls a little bit.
He says find the halfling, sorry. He does. He says find the halfling.
He does.
He says 3 words. Yeah.
Find the halfling.
Yeah, nice. It's close to being Lurtz. As close than I thought.
Yeah, I'm practicing.
Mine's Gimli, only because I was a short, fat kid, and that's my depressing story.
Short, fat, you were whatever. Gimli's not.
You were kind of chubby.
I kind of looked like perfect representation of Gimli because I was short. But if I had to pick a character,
I remember that.
If I wanted to bang a character, it would 100% be the Eye of Sauron. 100%.
100%. You have to climb up to the top of that tower.
Fuck the eye. Yeah, that's a big. No, you just get one of the eagles to just drop you in naked.
Right.
Just like.
But that's the thing that
erection
feel
strong.
That burn, baby.
Lord
like
of the Rings
airdrop
movies
straight into the eye.
That's the thing that Lord of the Rings movies understand that the show doesn't. Is that we don't have time for women. They have time for bitches, man. Just all bros all the time, and then just a couple of hot ladies around to for Aragorn to look at. And that's it.
Yeah, Aragorn to marry, fall in love with.
And
It's
they don't fall in love, man.
That's all.
That's this read that you've got, man. They don't fall in love. That's platonic. That's brother sister shit.
Hey,
didn't they get married?
Sign the type.
No, Tolkien doesn't race mix like that. They don't get married. Starting to sound like a slanty-eyed devil, my guy.
Jesus Christ!
To be clear, that is a reference to the third Lord of the Rings book, not me just coming out left field with
race card. Yeah,
coming out with some wild.
I did forget. But to be fair, Tolkien was definitely referring to Asian people when he wrote that fucking line.
Well, yes, he's at the end. If you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, go read the third Lord of the Rings book. Right at the end, there's one more enemy that don't feature in the movies. Very devastatingly.
Can you imagine if they? Can you imagine if they did? They added in.
They just add Jackson wants to insist they film it. They're you're right.
And it's it looks like Mickey. Oh, is it Mickey Rooney from that fucking? Is it Driving Miss Daisy?
You're roboting, bro.
Yeah, I'm roboting.
Chunking, bro. Mickey Rooney from Driving Miss Daisy. I don't think that he was. I don't know. I think you're
Breakfast
talking about
at
Morgan
Tiffany's.
Freeman, bro.
No, I'm talking about. Sorry, not Driving Miss Daisy. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Mickey Rooney and Breakfast at Tiffany's. Just look that up real quick.
Well, just look it up.
I reckon that's. Okay, I'll send a photo. This is what they were going to look like. This
is such great broadcasting. I'll send a photo of. Just describe it to us.
I'm going. I want you to describe it for me.
Oh, okay. Then we'll just description challenge.
Here we go. There you go.
Here we go. All right. So what we're looking at? It's okay. Yeah. Well. Yep. It's just Mickey Rooney dressed as a Asian caricature. I don't know what to tell. I don't tell you. I don't know if he has buck teeth in, but he's I tell you what, he gets a good squint going. Mickey Rooney, greatest actor who ever lived. Mickey Rooney in Breakfast at Tiffany's. I never saw it.
I never neither, but I just remember seeing that. And
But you're aware of
was
the.
shocked. I was aware of that. I
Aware of the
got confused,
screenshot.
and I thought it was Mickey Rourke for so long that did that, and I was just like,
Mickey Rourke doesn't even look anything like that.
yeah, that blew my mind. I was like, man, they really did change how he looked.
Damn, they got some good prosthetics on Mickey Rourke. Shit, making his face look smaller even.
Yeah, making him more round.
Can I just say big shout out, by the way, to Karen for putting up the English only in this kitchen sign at your old work.
Oh yeah, Jesus
That's
Christ.
dynamite. Can we talk about that for a few minutes?
Yeah, man. All
Alright, we can talk about that.
Ahead.
I'm trying to like stray. I want to like distance myself as much as I can from that fucking kitchen as I possibly can.
Did you used
Also,
to...
shout out to my homeboy who's still working there.
Dean Harwell,
Unfortunately. Yeah.
Just living out in the kitchen. Did you used to cop any racism from Karen?
No. So there's actually a really funny story. So, well, I don't think I did. I don't know. Maybe she was talking behind my back or some shit.
Just muttering slurs, yeah.
One time, a resident called me, and I was just like, oh, true. I was like, that's not me. Like, and then ended up, I told about it, and he was just like, oh, that makes total sense. Like, you know, I'm white, you're black. And then Karen was just like, you can't say that because I'm part Aboriginal. And I was like, this bitch is so fucking white. Like, Jesus Christ.
Wow, dude.
She can't say black.
No. Couldn't call me black, even though I am.
Black.
Like, she got so mad at him and just like, what the fuck? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, so Karen's an actual person. I thought you were just like referring to this female as a Karen. Yeah, no, that's her actual name is
Karen's
Karen.
that
Right?
real bitch's name. She got that. She
Karen.
lived in it. She fulfilled her destiny. What language do they? What ethnicity are the workers that she's like putting in that?
I think it's like anyone who's brown that doesn't speak English, so it could be anything. It could be Nepalese, Indian. I think that's about it, actually. I think those are
Can
Filipino.
you fix your mic up, please? It's really fucking like...
Unplug that shit, plug back in.
It
It better be fucking
I am
recording
not
properly. Your audio better not be all fucked up.
I am not doing. I haven't touched anything. I literally haven't moved like my mic at all.
But it's just like progressively got worse and worse, bro. What's going on? You're the fucking... You're the recording artist, bro. What's going on? Fix your shit.
Yeah, I know.
Bitch.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, just like unplug it, as I said. Just fucking in out, you know?
I don't.
Just give the
Right,
old...
do a quick in and out.
Yeah, give
Ready?
the
3,
old
2.
Oh, he's counting us down for the in out. Thank God.
Okay.
There you go. How's that? Is that better?
worse.
Marginally. Oh,
It's
worse.
probably Discord. It's probably fucking Discord.
Yeah.
I swear to God. It's
So drop in and out, man.
my audio recording will be fine. So just get over
So
it.
get it,
Just
yeah.
Get the fuck over it.
over it. This is ruining the experience for people who don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, they're gonna be listening. You're gonna be like, "You sound like a robot. You sound like a robot." No.
So we'll
Shut the
do a
fuck
little robot voice.
I just wish your
I can't do a robot.
I just wish your shit was a bit better, you know, man. I just thought you were a bit better than that, you know.
Well, I tell you what, I am surprised that if anyone's having technical difficulties, I thought it would be Chuck for sure. I thought his Slapdash 2006 laptop would be, you know what I mean, the one chunking up. But
well, I mean, I hope like it comes through on the recording. Like we're not in the clear.
Oh, don't give me this hope.
Like we're not in the clear here. Like you know, don't.
Are we gonna go see Louis C.K.?
Louis C.K.
How much was his ticket? You only have a look. Yeah, Louis C.K.
Is he back? I thought is he back?
Fuck's that?
At the State Theatre. You don't know who Louis C.K. is? Jesus Christ. We have no overlapping interests.
What's the joke about like being in the front rows, like being in the splash zone?
Yeah. $90. It costs $89.90 to go see Louis C.K. You can't be charging that much. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's for
$90 to go see Louis C.K.
I only know Louis C.K. from Parks and Rec. Like that's
really?
That guy.
Any of his stand up?
Yeah. No, I've never seen his stand up. I've only seen him in Parks and Rec.
That's $90. I hope he's not selling out. You can't be like beaten off in front of fucking whoever and get away with night. You are capped at $45 a ticket for the rest of your fucking life when you pull your cock out in front of unconsenting people. Man. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, the venues pay you the fucking the public masturbation.
I don't think he was a public. I don't think he did anything you could charge him with.
Oh, that's right.
No.
I guess he was.
No. I'm reading it.
But he was just in front of others.
No, I'm reading it right now.
Are you reading?
Yeah,
about
locking the doors and
catching up?
masturbating in front of women, comics, and writers.
Yeah, just like people
yeah.
who he was like their boss and shit.
Yeah, so it's just like,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's
Just
just,
fucking him up.
you gotta.
Man, why can't you just like? Why can't people just be normal and just fucking beat off in private to other people?
Because that's
And
not
just not
the thrill.
make it like not make victims out of them. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but once
horrible.
you get a certain amount of money, I think you just lose your fucking mind. I think you just go insane.
Yeah,
But-
no, I think you definitely
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think
What's up
you
with-
just need
what's
to
up
get your
with, like-
thrills, baby.
do. Yeah,
I wonder how I would turn out if someone give me $250 million to it, so I can see how crazy I go, what kind of crazy I go. Rather,
Just give to 250 million.
I'm
to see,
just
I mean,
Dominic Anderson.
Dummy Anderson.
Yeah, come hang out. Yeah, well,
Give us
I don't know if
money.
they call me that.
give us money.
Yeah, oh yeah, we them boys. All right, let's hit the advice section of the pod. I'll just fire off a few questions from 4chan's advice board. Is it true that reading too much can make you stupid? Chucky?
True.
What was that?
True?
Sorry, what was?
Too much
Sorry,
knowledge.
the question again. You cut out for me. Sorry.
Is it true that reading too much can make you stupid?
No, false.
I guess it no,
False.
no. If you it depends on what you're reading. Like I could be reading
That's
fucking
true.
I don't know.
You could read like Mein Kampf like 1,000 times and think that's a cool fucking story. So I guess that in that respect, that
This is a
respect.
cool
Reading
story.
Mein Kampf and be like, damn, that's a cool story.
I love
No, you know what I mean? No, you know what I
Mein
mean?
Kampf
Like-
is the plot. That's what I read it for.
Nazism is the shit. That's what I.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Is there smart Nazis? I guess is my point. Can you be?
Well, obviously, of course, there's going to be smart.
Obviously,
Nazis.
they're smart enough.
Oh yeah.
Smart.
Just
Surely in the 40s there.
Is that the original? Was that where the question was going?
No, but I'm a little more. I don't know. I step back on that one a little bit. I don't think there are that many intelligent
Smart
Nazis.
Nazis.
I think when you have,
I mean, you got the Nazi
Yeah,
scientists,
there's heaps of.
but then they end up becoming American scientists.
yeah, but they were just
Like, you know.
Germans at the time. They, whatever. I'm not gonna. Whatever. you know?
Were they just Germans or
question.
were they Nazis?
Well, they were certain time. Okay, next. Yeah, that's a great
Yeah,
idea. What advice should we give to today's men to stop them from becoming man children? This is from Anonymous.
What advice? Sorry, you cut out again. Sorry.
What advice should we give to today's men to stop them from becoming man children?
Grow the fuck up, you babies.
Okay.
Stop
You
jerking.
guess it?
Stop jerking off.
Yeah. Stick
Stop
it off.
saying no.
4chan.
Yeah, get off
Stop
4chan.
on
Yeah,
4chan. That's all right. This one's a bit of a story, so stick with me here. 26, finally got a decent job. 35 plus hours a week. Only drink on the weekends. No friends in town, so just play games at home. Get buzzed and tilt at video games with friends after an hour and a half. Get discouraged and go to bed at 2 p.m. after 2 drinks. Can't wait to do it again tomorrow night. Is this all adulthood has to offer?
Bro, that sounds like my
I was
life.
gonna say, like, is that
Oh, yeah?
It is.
like, sneaky? I mean, Nathan Drake. Sorry,
Nathan Drake.
Nathan
Shepard.
Drake.
Nathan Shepard.
Going treasure hunting.
Nathan Drake. I wish I was Nathan Drake.
Yeah.
I don't know. For that person, I'd say try and branch out. Maybe go out and actually step out of your physical comfort zone.
Physical comfort zone. Go do some. Go get in a fight.
Try and meet some. Yeah, try and meet some people.
Well,
And if that's really scary, just do like a lot of shots and then just go to a club and dance.
just get drunk, 2 p.m., just get wasted and go out into public and see what happens, man. Just get shit-faced and go meet some people. Get to hang out with,
Well, I don't know. Like, it sounds as though, like, is he happy? Like, with, like, it sort of, it doesn't really sort of specify.
I don't think he does. It sounds like he's depressed.
It mentions, it says at the end, can't wait to do it again tomorrow night. He says he can't wait to do it again.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Like, is he?
Yeah, that's going to be sarcasm.
So as long
That's
as
like,
it's...
can't wait to do it again tomorrow.
Well, okay. Well, we'll have to get
Well,
get back to us on that one, Anonymous, and we'll be able to solve the problem.
Well, no, I think my answer to him, I think, like, I'll give him more of a serious answer. I think that, like, you only get out of life, like, what you put in, if you decide to, like, just do that every single day of your life, what Nathan Drake said is, like, I don't know what I'm saying.
Nate Shepard. You can just call him Nate. We know him. He's our friend Nate. You don't have to say his full name every day.
Well, no, like, no, but if he's happy just doing that over and over again, then obviously, Anyway, next question.
But that's good. Don't you sometimes wish you had like?
But I agree.
Wait, I have something to add into that actually.
Oh sure.
Pick up some weights, brother.
Oh yeah.
Pump on.
Get swole with it, brother.
I tell you what, get swole. At least if you're gonna be like at home by yourself, you could look at yourself and be like, "Damn, I'm jacked."
He's saying that in a way that sounds so fucking bad, but like he's 100% correct though. Lifting weights is fucked so good for the mind and body.
It's so good for the mind.
It is.
No, it is.
Take a photo of yourself beforehand, and then like it'll make you feel better.
It's cathartic.
Because you
Big
like.
time, man.
Yeah.
Get absolutely ripped. I think that advice is probably going to circle back around.
But don't forget the main weight though is like the dick weight. So you make your dick nice and big. You know, dick exercises.
You got to hang things from that. Yep. Cock lifts.
Yeah. Ball sack drags.
I think my advice for like literally a lot of things is just get fucking jacked.
Get jacked. Just get fucking jacked. Well, we'll see if the advice comes up for this one. Can I save this relationship? I'm in a relationship.
Jacked, you can if you get jacked.
I'm in a relationship with a girl a few years younger than me. This must be Robbie Coltrane. I put relationship in quotes because we go through periods where she goes completely cold on me, not returning my messages, not wanting to see me. I reach out and try to be patient with her, but sometimes my jealousy gets the better of me. I think she's with someone else. When she comes back, she apologizes. She says sorry. She says that that she's a disappointment, that I would be happy without her. She says I don't love her. She says she's never loved anyone the way she's loved me, and is afraid of things going wrong, afraid of getting hurt, blah, blah, blah. I try to do everything I can. It's like she can sense when I start to pull away, and that's when she always comes back. I try to reassure her. The more I end up pushing her away, she's told me she's not good for me. I can find someone better, but I really want her. We always end up talking to each other because we love talking to each other so much. Then she starts again with the I love you more than anyone else. But it's just a cycle at this point. Can I save this relationship?
Get fucking jacked, bro.
Get jacked?
Trust me.
Just get jacked and fuck someone else.
As soon as you're ripped to shreds, she's not going to all her worries are going to wash away.
That's correct. No. That's 7% correct. That guy sounds like that guy sounds like a fucking.
It sounds like
just fucking dweeb, dude. Jesus Christ! My fucking girlfriend's cheating on me. Fucking hell! What are you doing with yourself, bro? What's going on? Fucking hell!
Not getting jacked, probably.
Exactly.
Not getting jacked. What are you doing? You could be getting jacked right
now.
Put on
250 pounds, bro. What are you fucking even doing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in a relationship with this cutie Navajo guy, and I'm a white woman. But of course, there's comments from both sides that are negative because we are supposed to be enemies. Right off the bat, I disagree with the premise, but I'll carry on. He kind of sees white people as bad, and it makes me feel weird, and I don't want to discredit his feelings, but at the same time, I feel like this is directed at me, even though it's not. How do I make this work out between us?
Yeah, that's
bit of racial, we're getting charged with some racism.
First of all, I think having an issue with the different race is you're already fucking up right there and there. You know what I mean? Like
the fact that you're going on 4chan and
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
And they're a woman. Is this advice still to get jacked as a woman?
This is a phenomenon.
This is feminine on interracial dating. They have the cutie Navajo guy, and they're a white woman.
She's got a cutie Navajo guy.
Yeah.
Okay. And the cutie Navajo guy hates white people, or doesn't just dislike.
He seems to think white people are the enemy. Is the
Oh, he thinks that white people are
the enemy.
Yeah.
So he's like recruiting an insider.
Well, I don't know. Maybe just don't frame races as enemies. Is like a good first stop.
I think we should move on from this question.
I think that we should, do racial cleansing.
So wait, they are seeing each other though. She's not just interested in him.
Apparently, they're seeing each other.
Okay, I wonder what the sex is like. Do you think it's like angry? Do you think it's kind of
like vindictive? Or it's probably like call me a beep. But, just like while they're fucking.
Actually, call me. Wait, do you think he's saying that or she's saying that?
Who's the Navajo of him? I guess he's saying that.
Him.
Well, she's pegging him. Yeah.
Oh, she's pegging him.
Well,
do you reckon that's what's going down?
I could read some more comments. I'm looking for a good one because there's none here.
I mean, you're speaking from experience there, Nathan Drake, aren't you? You're a low key fan of. Not that, I'm not against that, ladies and gentlemen. Not at all. Like I just think you're fucking if you decide to get pegged. What is wrong with you? Not that that's a bad thing, being a fucking but like.
Oh god.
Yeah. How do I eat pussy like a god?
No.
I want to make her feel amazing and preferably orgasm before sex, so she'll be more satisfied. If I can't make her come again from penetration and rubbing. Sorry for the horny post.
Hey, get jacked for starters, and then after that, you want to like up and down motion with your tongue. First, you start off sensual. Start off like in between the thighs.
Well, I think,
and then you move your way in.
And
then you just like motorboat the fuck out of it.
Oh my god! Just vibrate your lips.
But I think you need like a little bit of finger work too. Like I think the tongue and the finger needs to be. You know what I mean? Like it sort of be like
you can try
also.
Sometimes it can be too, like it. Sometimes like the rhythm of it can be hard to pull off. But if you can figure it out, I don't know. It's been a minute since I've been pussy. So like,
how long's it been?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's damn. Must be out of practice.
3 years.
Oh yeah. 2 weeks. No, I wasn't out of practice.
Have you guys ever paid for?
I was good.
Have you guys paid for a sexual encounter?
A lady? No, I haven't. Paid for it in heartbreak.
In heartbreak,
you know what I mean?
But not cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always find.
And like aged me terribly.
Aged you terribly.
Yeah, it's fucking having a girlfriend is one of the most stressful things ever. You know what I mean? Like, not like I'm worried that she's cheating on me. It's just like
try it.
Yeah.
I feel like
it's just more like keeping them fed.
Sure, we can just water in their bowl.
I want a baby. Or,
you need fed. I want a baby. You know what I mean? Just those things.
Holy shit.
No, it's just I don't know. It is so stressful. Not about worrying about them cheating. If you think they're cheating, they probably are. Let's be totally honest.
I don't think that's always the case. I think sometimes you can.
I reckon it is.
Read into things.
I've never had a girlfriend where I've thought that they're cheating on me. Never.
I've thought it, but then I realized that it was just my own insecurities coming out, and I was just
okay. We'll do one more.
That's right.
So that's
we'll
goes against what you just said.
That's good advice. Get jacked, don't be insecure.
Exactly right.
One last one. My dad pointed a gun to my head 2 days ago and is trying to act like it didn't happen. I keep thinking maybe it was a bad dream, but my little brother and sister both remember it. So, I'm taking classes at community college. I flunked the second half of my semester because I met my girlfriend. She really makes me feel special, and I don't want to fuck this relationship up. Okay, she's kind of big, around 240, but I lowered my standards since I figured I couldn't do better. You're a piece of shit. I would probably point a gun to your head, you piece of garbage. Don't regret it. She's amazing and compliments me. Dad doesn't like her because she doesn't visit. She's nervous about making a bad impression. My mom doesn't give a shit. Eventually, I tell my parents that I failed my classes. My dad gets very, very angry. I'm paraphrasing here because this is so long. He gets very, very angry. I tell him to keep her out of it. That makes him angrier. Strangles me in front of my mum and my 2 younger siblings. I put my hands up. I knew I'd have to defend myself, but honestly, I really didn't want to hit him. He just walks into the other room. Mum chews me out for putting my hands up. Dad comes back screaming with a pistol. Nobody knows if it's loaded. Pins me to the dining room table screaming he'll fucking kill me. And then my mum pulls him off. They leave my little sister's soccer game, pretended like it never happened. Any advice for that one?
I would say get jacked enough that you can disarm. And beat the fuck out of your dad.
Leave your poor girlfriend. She doesn't deserve you saying terrible things like that.
Yeah, that's true. Or just get jacked so that, I don't know.
You're bulletproof.
I don't know, be attractive to her as well.
Sure, yeah. How much do you weigh, you piece of shit? How tall are you, motherfucker?
Yeah, exactly. Damn, that was a heavy story.
I might cut that one.
Jesus Christ.
I reckon that guy's a pussy for letting his dad even doing that.
You would, yeah. If your dad whipped the gun out, you'd just be like,
yeah, exactly. I was like, pull the trigger! I dare you!
You'd scream and pull the trigger. Absolutely classic. Okay, what time are we at? How are we looking?
I got 43 minutes.
44. I don't know how long we fucked.
I got 44.
Okay. Any last bits of advice? Any closing arguments in the defense?
Shit. I don't know. Just do what Lurtz would do. That's my advice.
Do what Lurtz. Speak up, Scrubby Coltrane.
So,
Coltrane.
If there's a lesson to be learned from this podcast, if you want to get some advice from us, is to get jacked, become an Orokai, and don't be. Don't be a pedophile.
Who was a whatever?
Yeah.
Don't look not like a
no one was a
pedophile or like a
so-
pedophile. Look somewhere in between. Look like you
Pedophile.
could be a pedophile. Otherwise,
Somewhere
people are
in
going to be
between.
like,
Yeah,
this
look
guy's
like you
trying
could
too
be,
hard not
yeah.
to look like a pedophile. That's the main piece of relationship advice. If anyone pulls a gun on you, call their bluff. Like, everyone's a fucking pussy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think in Australia, I don't know what I'd do if someone pulled a gun out because it's not something that happens in this country. Don't have to stay on your toes.
No, never. No. That's the thing. Like that's why I joke about it, because it's just unfathomable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I feel like it is a more serious thing if someone pulls a gun in Australia, because you're like, holy fuck, this guy's
gonna,
got a
this
gun.
guy.
Yeah.
Well, you have to
That's
you have
true.
to plan to use that
That's-
shit. Any gun you want in Australia, it has to be like 9 feet long. It has to be the biggest, like craziest
Yeah,
fucking
like a
rifle
fucking
that you know what I mean. It has to weigh 130 pounds. So it's like, oh, but damn, this dude came absolutely strapped to the casual dinner that we're having.
Yeah, I have to say, this man's going on a
Well,
hunt.
yeah.
Like he's
You're
coming to
not
hunt
in
my
the
ass
bush
down.
hunting pigs. All right, that's going to do it from us today, folks. I think we've hit 30 minutes. I've been Dominic Anderson, if that wasn't made clear. Nate Shepherd and Chuck signing off. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you next time.
Thank you. Bye.
bye bye.